So there you go. What was it, yesterday? Yesterday was Battle Hour, and they had pretty much all of the major Dragon Ball games, including DBS card game, and we had Fighters, we had Xenoverse, which I don't know how that's still going. That thing has been out for like the last 7 years or something like that.
True.
I-
I mean, I think the reason they utilize it so much is just because. Well, I think there's actually still quite a few people who play Xenoverse for
oh
what
yeah,
it's worth. But secondly, I think it's just the game that they have the easiest way to make like a interactive platform like they've done for the last couple.
yeah, I agree, and um, it's super interesting that that's still going on. But they had that, they had all the other ones, and that's the whole point of Battle Hour. We were in it, right? Espira, myself, Hayden. It was against Andrew Duvall and Brian Samuel. That was fun. But they did reveal this, which I'm not playing it. Stop. I'm not playing it. It doesn't count. Bandai doesn't count. I also am live. If this ends up on the actual channel, the next set is gonna be called Ultimate Squad, and the reveal that they did was it's gonna
Dual
be
leaders, baby.
It's not gonna be nope. It's not gonna be that. They they did Realm of Gods, which is nice. Has thousands of people watching, and then 76,000 people watched the video, which is nice. So got some a little bit of publicity, I guess. I'm trying to look for. Oh, here it is. So they did this little thing where they do the card that glows and hurts to look at, but then they eventually went on top of the leader, and they're like, "Whoa, it's a whole explosion thing." And there's a new series coming soon. That's pretty much it. It just like did a pulsing thing, which is cool. My best guess, just flat out, is that they're gonna be doing EX Evolve leaders or something similar to that. Not two leaders, but an EX Evolve leader. And I think Vanguard has done something similar to that. And I think
Yeah, they have archetypes that level up on top of each other.
yeah, I'm really not showing my card knowledge here, card game knowledge, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be. So like, it's not gonna be it might be specific to like card names or like leader names, I should say. So like a green Goku, so like the double strike Goku from way back when can EX evolve and like retain his previous things or go into a completely different card. That's the thing for me. I don't know if it's going to be retaining its previous effects or become a completely different leader. Or if you're gonna have to draw it, or if it's gonna be something that is gonna be on the side that you start with, or like start with, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Potentially. I mean, your EX idea makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Like, based on the way they made the ad, it does look like it's something going on top of the leader. So it's either something on top of the leader, or maybe it's like an equipment that you add to the leader, maybe. But I don't know if that goes with the whole squad idea, or maybe if we're talking about squad, maybe it's kind of like a leader swap, like they tag out, kind of like in fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
So you tag out from a Goku into a Piccolo or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but if they do that, then there's probably gonna be something where, like the what should we call it? Like the card will fall off at the end of the turn, or at a certain point. Like they have, like if you're at 4 or less life, then you go back to your original state. Or if you go to 4 or less life, then you can play it from the deck or from your hand. That way you have like backup.
Yeah, I mean, in general, leaders are pretty underexplored in the sense that, like, obviously they do different things with leaders every set, and that's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to like changing the leader formula, like
The mechanics.
we've been messing, yeah, like we've been messing with Awaken forever now. Like Awaken conditions have changed forever, but like how explicit, like the latest change to how a leader works functionally has been surge leaders, and we haven't changed how they work functionally since multicolor leaders for a long time now. So there's a lot of space for them to explore leaders. So yeah. I don't know.
I agree. I truly do think, because it's like a squad type of thing. That's either gonna be an EX Evolve, as in it's gonna have like 2 people on the card and then you EX Evolve, or if you have 4 or less, or a certain condition, or if you have certain cards in your hand or certain cards on the board, then you get to play on top of it. It's the same leader, but you'll have, you know, X amount of X with the additional
I will
person.
say though, that one scary thing, quote unquote scary, is
Okay,
that if we can EX evolve on top of leaders,
sure.
then then that might be their excuse to finally print a secret rare leader with
Because you have to draw
quotation
into it.
marks.
Yeah. I mean,
Because you
honestly,
have to draw
yeah.
into it.
I mean, technically all
I
leaders are
could,
secret rares, so
in a sense, yeah, but like I
I
mean, in terms of rarity,
know.
like I could 100% see an EX evolving of your leader being an SCR, and that would be their way of finally being able to justify doing it.
Yeah. I think I can see that too. Like they like for the secret rare for this set could be very well a secret rare leader. I can definitely see
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
I will say though, the new set not. I mean, it might, because all we got is the set name, but
Mm.
the set not being themed around the movie would surprise me a lot.
Um
And it doesn't look like it does, and I'm very surprised because IMO, like, I think the game did really, really well when the Broly movie came out, and the following sets were Broly themed.
I'm thinking it will. Just because it's called Squad Strike doesn't mean it's not gonna be. You know?
Yeah, that is true. It could be, and we do see Piccolo there, so.
Yeah, we see Piccolo, you know what I'm saying? We don't see anyone else though.
But
Yeah,
it's
that's the
weird that it's not Gohan. That's what I'm saying.
I think the things behind Piccolo and Goku in this picture over here, for their preview is censored. I think that's like 4 different things or people or whatever that are supposed to be in those.
Right.
You know, so I think who said Yosha? Every time I see Yosha now, I always think of Genic. So
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I don't know. I personally think it's probably gonna be a way to evolve leaders just so that you can get support for like either older
Old
leaders.
leaders. Ooh, so it's
That's
like a way of booting him without rebooting him. Interesting.
exactly, and I think that's kind of what I was leaning towards or like prefer, because I also think like if you're gonna do that, then will it be character? Will it be color in character? You know?
It's a little bit tough though because like for a lot of leader, I guess it would depend on the awakened condition because or the evolved condition because for a lot of leaders their issues is their awakened condition. Like let's say Pan, her issue is literally just her awakened condition and the fact
Yeah.
that she doesn't like interact with unisons in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, we could get a reboot pan finally. You know?
If anything, I'm just shocked we haven't up until now. TBH.
I think we still will. I'm trying to see in the preview. Oh, it is on Awakened Leader. So I think what's gonna happen is that you'll still play out your regular leader, you'll awaken, and then you can evolve on top of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it makes sense to evolve on top of a unawakened leader.
Yeah.
Unless that's considered an awakened leader. I don't know. I think that this is it's a pretty cool way to at least change the game a little bit, and hopefully, like I said, support older leaders, right? Like,
Well, I mean, supposedly this is supporting an older leader because this is going on top of the Crimson Warrior. So, so presumably this isn't new set. It works with older stuff. So maybe it just works with character name. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hold on. Jay says check out the main DBS website under product and other for theme selection. Cool. And then Stride, the VG version, CFV Stride. Is that EFS? Was dramatically overpowering in the end, and Power Creep got so bad they needed to reboot the game.
No, that's he's talking about Vanguard.
Oh,
you know, because you were talking about the effect of evolving over. That's a thing.
Got it. Yeah. No, that was what's it called? Overdrive, right? They introduced Overdrive and they rebooted a lot of stuff. Pretty sure.
No, it's not called Overdrive, but the game got a new reboot and what's it called?
Oh, just in general. Just like Vanguard got. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The game got like hard rebooted again for like the second time.
Right. Tell me all about the game, man.
Under theme selection? Yeah, well, we already know those. That's the Goku and Vegeta, right? Yeah, that's the Goku and Vegeta box. We already know about that.
We can look at it though.
I mean,
there's not much there. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're better off just pulling up the GTS distribution.
Yep. Maybe I can pull that up actually.
But like that, yeah. So the thing with with this set is that they talk about how there's a lot of like like really competitive Goku and Vegeta reprints. Now the problem is, unless the new art, like it is, there aren't that many hyper competitive Vegeta and Gokus from the last sets. I mean, there's a few. Don't get me wrong, but like there's not a ton. Especially when we're looking at Vegeta, there's like almost nothing for Vegeta.
Yeah. I mean, it's more leaders than anything, honestly, than actual cards. Like you can name
Yeah,
more competitive, or at least have been competitive leaders than
yeah,
cards for Vegeta.
yeah, 100%.
Um, I'm trying to see. Oh, here
Like,
it goes. 1 second. Dragon Ball. One thing that people have been saying is, um, not like having the pre-orders for the next set. So, set 8
well,
or
it's just
set
because they're
17.
behind, yeah. Because usually they would have this. So like a couple, like I understand. Some people are like, oh, the game's dying. I'm like, I mean, maybe it's kind of weird considering the tone they set with the DBS, but like, eh, who knows? I mean, I've heard also that maybe it means they're changing distributors
Yeah.
potentially. So I was like, that could be it, maybe, or because like
Mm,
it is shocking considering that stores usually have to pre-order like over 6 months in advance for sets. So
yeah, and then we haven't really seen anything after, or currently, I should say. Yo, what is happening with my thing? Hold on 1 second. I think I broke it. There you go. Found it. Um, so set 17 says many characters from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, featuring warrior groups from various areas, including Cooler Armored Squadron. Nice. Recreated famous scenes from both design and gimmick. Whoa. Reinforcing continuity for Ultimate Deck and U7. So focusing on the androids coming out in April. Nice. Can also be enhanced with this set. So there's a Ultimate Deck. Oh yeah, we already knew that. And all Unison Warrior 07 skills will be continuing enhanced, which is the previous set, I believe. Set 16. Toppers, 3 secret rares, nothing too crazy. And then History of Son Goku and History of Vegeta theme booster sets. It's more of like expansion sets than anything. Gorgeous new illustrations for 15 cards, wonderful. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Focusing on the Unison Warrior series. Really
yeah,
didn't say anything. All right, wonderful.
yeah, it's just 15 iconic Goku and Vegeta cards. I'm like, I don't think we had 15 iconic Gokus or Vegetas even combined in the past 5 sets. But hey,
Yes, sir. Unfortunate for Vegeta, but he gets shafted in every game he plays. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it's something to do with, like we said, evolving or doing something good.
I mean, it
I
looks
would,
interesting. So
yeah, I would really rather have something that reboots stuff that doesn't actually reboot, so that way you can play it for future leaders too. But
yeah, it like scales to the game.
exactly. So we will see. Let us know in the comments below if this is on the YouTube channel.